So, ParaNorman, I felt that this movie was very similar to that of Coraline, with the spooky edge being a kids movie and on the verge of being a horror film, because really this movie reminds me a lot of Sixth Sense.
I see dead people.
Because the guy can see fucking dead people, and he's walking around and all he's seeing is fucking dead people. And to me, if he's just seeing dead people, then that reminds me a lot of Sixth Sense, and that is easily a horror film. In many eyes, it could be regarded as a thriller or a horror film, but it's in that conversation. It is definitely not a kids film. However, they put a nice kids spin on it to make it friendly for family audiences, but I do believe it is on the verge and reminds me of those sorts of films. Before we get onto the rest of the video, I just want to tell you guys, thank you for the support, because I've absolutely enjoyed making these videos for you guys. If you want to see more of it, all you have to do is press that subscribe button, as it would really help the channel grow, the community grow, and you can join the community by hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, hitting that notification bell, and let's get back to the video. I think that this movie is very weird and very wacky, but it just works. As the main character Norman can see dead people, like we've covered, and he gets bullied for that, in which is wild because it's a special ability. He can see dead people. People don't know how to react to the fact that he can see dead people. I think it's not a normal thing to come out and say, really, is it? Let's be honest.
Why don't you go see some more ghosts, goober?
His parents were turning around and going, Grandma has been dead a while, what are you going on about her for? And it's not nice to keep making up stories about this. People are making us look bad. You're talking to the neighbour that died ages ago. Why? And it's annoying his family so much to the point where they're like grounding him and shit like that because they don't understand him and they just think he's making it up. However, then Norman becomes the saviour on the back of this, as he was able to use his ability to be able to put to rest Aggie, who is a spirit that keeps coming back every year on the day that she died, because she haunts and brings back the people that basically killed her, because they killed her because they weren't sure if she was a witch or not. And back in those days, would kill any innocent person and any normal person just for being and acting a little bit weird and a little bit strange. And they killed a young girl because they suspected her to be a witch. But the reason they did that was because she could see dead people, like Norman and like many others can in this particular movie. And I think learning that was just a weird thing, because you were like, oh, Norman has that same thing. And them two were able to go back and forth at each other's experiences, and that helped Aggie being put to rest. And that whole story arc is very weird, very wacky, but great. And it's very unique from many of the other Halloween movies. So, to summarise this film then, I do believe that this movie is very underrated, and unlike the likes of Coraline, Nightmare Before Christmas, and all these big Halloween blockbuster movies, I do believe that this is very underrated and very overlooked sometimes when talking about your great Halloween movies. Hence why I rate this movie a 7 out of 10 and a world-class film. So let me know down in the comments down below what your thoughts are. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it terrible? Is it amazing? Let me know down in those comments down below, please. Also, we have noticed not enough people have been smashing that subscribe button, and yes, you guys at home can help us by smashing that like button, smashing that subscribe button, smashing that notification bell, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Laters.